A very warm welcome, and I'm delighted to be able to video today for you this beautiful 2020 on a 70 plate, 4,500 miles, privately owned. We purchased the car straight from the car's owner, Porsche 718 Cayman GTS. Yes, it's the GTS 2.5 4-cylinder engine, absolutely superb. Available with our free UK delivery, competitive car finance and PCP and fair exchange. We've been established for 25 years and we have an enviable reputation for good and straightforward and honest car dealing. All our reviews are available through Google, Facebook and Auto Trader. Please do take a look at some of our reviews. So what have we got here? Well, we have a simply stunning looking Cayman 718 GTS. It's in the all-important PDK gearbox, so it's a 7-speed transmission automatic with paddle shift selector, so you can drive the car in manual mode should you require. It has got the sports exhaust button, it has got the variable damping, it's also got the Gts Interior Pack, which is the carbon fibre and red stitching. Also has the plenty of black exterior detailing, as you can see. Front bumper, door handles, air scoop, spoiler, all finished in high gloss black. Beautiful wheels, matching Michelin tyres, all unmarked. Beautiful condition. All the tyres are at 6 or above on the tread, so virtually new. No smells inside the car. It is clear of finance or accident damage. It's not been involved in any accidents. I met with the owner, Andrew, who was a delightful, or is a delightful gentleman, and able to meet with owners. We do a lot of car buying from directly off the owners of vehicles, so we're able to chat with them and see and listen to them, as of course, because it was his dream car, but he has bought a property overseas, so to make the whole transaction easy for them, they've decided to reluctantly sell the Porsche. So Andrew, if you're watching, I'm sorry you've had to sell the Porsche. You can buy it back if you want. I know I had a joke with you last week about doing that, but anyway, let's give you some details about the car. It's absolutely wonderful. Double stitching on the door cards, carbon fibre, nice brushed aluminium handle, heated seats as well, another option. You can retrofit cruise control, £583 with Porsche. Any Porsche dealer can fit the cruise control if you require. Depends on your preference, of course. The GTS Interior Pack, you have the red seat belts here, you have the stitching in the seat, you have the GTS stitched in red in the headrest, Alcantara, the heated, there's a book pack, we have both keys, we have in fact we have the presentation box that the spare key was given to Andrew in, which rather amused him, which you will be able to see why when you see it. It's in its own box, presentation case. Adjustable spoiler, high gloss black. 718 Cayman GTS is in high gloss black. You have a reverse camera, parking sensors as well, so it has got front and rear park assist and a camera. Obviously twin tailpipes, more high gloss black around here. And Peter from Bespoke Car Detailing, our partner, has machine polished the whole vehicle and applied a clean car ceramic coating, which has a minimum of 2 years life expectancy. So you would pay what, £700, £800, £900, £1,000 for that, but we do that with all our vehicles of this age and type. So anything that's going to be used at sort of £20,000 more, we'll put a full ceramic on. Every one of our cars though is detailed to this standard. We don't leave any stone unturned, and the reason I'm doing this for you is so you get some idea of the vehicle. I've touched, I think, about 3 very tiny stone chips in and the nose cone here, just somewhere in this area here. Tiny stone chips. So you get the feel, you get this sort of idea of the car, don't you? NX70 DVJ. Don't want to spend too much more time on the outside because I've got limited time before we lose the light. So let's hop inside and show you some of the interior features. For those of you that understand Porsche, this vehicle, with it being the GTS, is only one model from the GT4, which is the top of the range flying machine, so this isn't far behind it. Just going to ease myself in, so just allow me to just swing my legs in. Right, let's just put some interior light on, just lighten up a little bit. So it's very much designed with the sports racing heritage in mind. So you get a lovely steering wheel, which is Alcantara, your paddle shifts either side, and this little thing here looks innocent, but by goodness me it isn't. It's far from innocent. It's called the launch control. So yes, in a straight line you can put your foot on the brake after you've pressed this launch control. It turns the speedometer, the dials into the launch mode as well on the right. I think it would be in the right hand side one here, which is also where the navigation comes up as well as being on the screen, and it will give you a countdown to launch control. So you put your foot on the brake, remain on the brake, at the same time your other foot on this accelerator as far as you can push it, and then it tells you to release the brake and off you go, launched. So obviously I would say that you need to do that where the roads permit and you're not going to cause anyone any injury, not least of all you or the car. So that's launch control. Down here we have, you can even alter the exhaust note. That's your spoiler manually. We have it in the up position at the moment, but you can actually just leave it to come up on its own. At about 70 it will come up, so that's that. Traction control and variable damping control as well. So it's got most things that you need. Probably got too many things actually, but can you have too many things? I don't know. USB in there. You've got another, I think that's a larger, that's another USB, isn't it? Yeah, just, can you just see there? Just there. So lit up glove box, this opens up, you've got cup holders. So you have two cup holders. It's DAB digital radio. It's also wirelessly connects to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is useful. Let's give you a shot of the reverse camera. There's a reverse camera with the parking sensors bleeping. There's heated seats, 3-stage heating for both front seats. There are only 2 seats in it, David, goodness me. Beautiful gearbox, 7-speed. As you can just see there, you can move the shifter across and that does manual, and it will stay in manual mode until you move it back into drive. You're in drive and you can then shift it down or up using the paddle shift, and then back into neutral, again into reverse, and into park, finally into park. Electronic handbrake, which is in this area here, you can just see it lit up. Automatic headlights, electric heated wing mirrors, of course. Control there for the, can you see the, I'm just giving you, there you go, that's your satellite navigation as well. So you can get the satellite navigation projected on there and onto the screen, as you would imagine. I'm sorry if I'm, let me just turn the fan down as well. I hope it's not going to interfere with what we've been talking about in here. That's in park. It's just a lovely place to be. It's just a quite superb place. It looks as well inside as it does outside. I can't fault the car. 4,540 miles. So my correction, it's 4540. 4540. It's available, as I say, with UK free delivery, car finance, part exchange, all available. You can come and see us here in Crewe in Cheshire, which is where we've been established for 25 years. There's your key. We have a second key. We haven't even changed it for our key fob, but we will put our key fob on it, and if you want to use it, great. That's the Porsche key fob that Andrew picked the car up in. A very, very genuine car, 4,500 miles, waiting for its new owner. And we have obviously all the details with the car. So we have the manuals, we have the V5, we have a clear motor check, which basically allows us to check the car's provenance, and I'm pleased to say the car is in, there's no hidden past at all. It's a very genuine car. The only reason it's available, and it was in a reluctant sale from Andrew, was because he has invested in an overseas property. So any more questions? We're available 7 days a week. Obviously ring before you come. We're still operating an appointment only basis. Test drives are available, but you will need to prove a valid UK driving licence with no more than 3 points. So that's our 718 Cayman GTS 2.5 automatic, 4,500 miles. It's also worth noting we have a YouTube channel with over 1,200 subscribers and almost 1 million views. So please do consider subscribing to the channel and you'll get all the latest news as and when we post it. We also purchase cars, clean, low mileage cars. We buy them for, is there such thing as cash anymore? We pay by bank transfer. So anything like this, Porsche, Abarth, BMW, Mercedes, Jaguar, Lexus, anything that's nice under 4 years of age with full service history, we'll be very, very interested in. And the experience that we can give you will be a much better experience than dealing with Mr. Schofield or people similar to him. Please do consider your local car dealers when you have cars to sell or you're exchanging them. Give your local car dealer a shout up, because very often there'll be a pleasurable experience. And so not just us, but we'd be delighted to speak to anyone who may be relinquishing a car. That's the car, that's our Porsche Cayman. Have a fantastic evening. There'll be another video tomorrow on our BMW X1.